teams towards the bottom starting to step up. That starts to get more hairy, but with Alpha 7, ride or die. Let's see what they've got. Over the road they go. 3 players across, 3 players alive. There is an off angle, there is a crossfire.
Oh my God!
But a flying shot shuts down the opener for Alula. And there is no answer just yet. Alpha 7 find one and potentially a lifeline. The nades are big. Oh, there's a huge answer though. The bombardment pours in. It's right on top of them. It's forcing him over, and only one now. Alpha 7 starting to crumble under the pressure. Oh, they're going so low. Oh, levels down. It's only one, and he's left on the far side of the road without a paddle. How do you go? Alpha 7 are in the bottom 2.
Alula jumps up. This is the worst case scenario for Alpha 7. I called it earlier.
No!
One player was behind.
No!
He's been taken out. The PMGC champions are down.
Alpha 7 throw it all away. A bad crossing from La Cobreria. What a disaster, devastation for Alpha 7.
They did not look both ways. Man, it is disaster. A rough position to be in. For Alpha 7 to go down this early is just a moment in history we will not forget.
Oh my goodness me, but we have to refocus on the 6th place bubble as well, because Voin, Chaikari are down and out. They tried to make their crossing. They were in a similarly sticky position on that north side of the road to Alpha 7 just now. And they have fallen. Furia, Boars, S2G, Goat Team, all now on the hunt.
The Boars, how do they make it out alive here? They need to get more points. Furia, similarly. Furia is able to extricate themselves. Like I said, they went in early to a position where they could leave La Cobreria. It was a smart play from them. A play that Alpha 7 could have easily picked up themselves, getting further into this game. But they banked on those eliminations early, and they just did not come their way.
I'm still reeling. Goodness me. What a disaster. From the high ground, we're taking a look at Hora lording it over. This is actually so huge for all of the teams now fighting for that bottom bubble, right? It means they're so safe. There is really not too much that Etch can do. They have a solo survivor. There's not too much to worry about down there now. So for Team Flash, they can breathe a little bit easier. For Hora, they're looking to try and finish this one out in style.
I mean, for Hora, like I said, 60-point day in a global is incredible. 10-point average, you do not know exactly how hard that is to pick up when you go up against the best teams around the world, especially in what many have dubbed as the group of death.
It is, I mean, it is so on the money, right? The group of death kills the global champions. Nobody is safe in this group. It is insane. Our second bottom finisher will also be locked in as Etch falls. Now the fight between Ora and Team Flash. Beneath them, it looks like Team Flash is starting to crumble, but they've still got a little bit of fight left in them. The off angles are there. A wind's peeking up from behind the headland. 1 for 1. They look to trade. And, okay, they find Bozy. They bring it back into control slightly. Sleepy shuts it down, and it's good night for another team. Team Flash will fall, but they are in 14th, and that is good enough.
Hora not ending the show early, it seems. They're here for the encore. 61 points on the day. Boars with an impossible exit. They open with a knock. Rob's priming the nade. There's a little bit of time on this one. Ayato pulls out one of his own. It goes close. It's a little bit of damage, but not quite enough. He has a Molotov, drops it in. Ayato sends another, but Boars, Rob's jumps back into it. Maybe it's a little bit too far out. So now he's looking for one more, and that heal hasn't come through for Ayato yet.
And there was a third party as well from Ora. They managed to find the knock onto Vagnazada, so Boars are playing as 2. That high ground dominance now being leveraged to the south side. Rob's into the fight, looks for one. Snoix has his back. Rob's playing the door frames perfectly, yet to take damage. He steps in for another. He's looking for more. Snoix is at his back. Both hot on the heels of the GOAT team, and they are going to push them back once more. GOAT still on 1 player. They still have 1 on the off angle, but it looks like Furia may be in with the assist. 2 players for Boars, and they are now up into 6th.
The close quarters king reigns again as Robs and Snoix makes it happen. They're in towards 6th, but Furia close behind as a 4-man. and they're looking to close them out. Luckily, Balls have a place in the circle to play. The 4 Thrives, they're taking to Furia right now.
It's the fight back and forth. Furia looking to try and put a little bit more pace down as 2 players stand in their way. 4 Thrives, if they go down here, are going to give Balls such a gauntlet to run because Furia will get so many points. But it's IQ on the high ground, and Furia
There's no
are
way.
getting swept aside. 2 players have fallen. It's even numbers now on the northeast.
Furia, Chief, still alive, looking to lead the tribe to victory. 4 Thrives ahead of them. IQ cannot get his teammates up, so it's 2 players up right now. They can finish off some flushes here though, John. That's the big thing. Igor off in the distance. Boars yet to move. They know they just need to look for more placement points right now.
Aura have managed to transition all the way up and into S2G's base, making their life a lot harder. S2G have lost a player in the meantime as well. Still with 0 elims. This fight has to move. The Boars have to move. Everybody in a linchpin spot has to move. But S2G can stand their ground. The question is, will they be able to do so under the pressure?
I mean, the real question is, does S2G get 6th place? Do they push through? With a chicken dinner, it's very possible. We've been talking a lot about Boars right now, but there's still a big chance here for S2G. 10 points alone would put them ahead of Ida, for instance. Boars will drop down once again as those flushes do come through. Igor looking over towards Boars has a rough idea of the team over there. It's the team they need to take out.
But 4 Thrives are still just over the ridgeline. Boars have to go. They're going so
you're
slow.
wild.
Though.
You're
He's going
wild.
for the spray. He's not got ammo. Blank, he's out of ammo.
He's got
has
nothing
no ammo.
left.
1 bullet, and the Boars have thrown a lifeline in towards Sleepy. Go for the spray down. The first to fall, but there's still more left. Boars have 1 more chance, but the long-range angle. Aura shut them out.
They're in 5th.
They jump Ida. They jump Ida.
I cannot believe what we're seeing in this final match. The variance is absolutely wild here, and the atmosphere is electric.
Shots over towards Furia. Are they going to jump Ida too? They do, even though they're eliminated. There's placement points.
But S2G right now, Boars are not safe just yet.
With 9 points of a difference, S2G, 4 players alive, 4 teams remain. Only 1 elim, but they can be quiet as a mouse and still take this one.
Horror as 3 is the last lifeline here for Boars. They're on 12 elims this match. It is an insane result for the first place team to pull out on the last match of the day.
Kamikaze,
They need this point. They need this point.
Anything they can get would be just so brilliant. They need 9 points, Blank, so if they get 3 elims and 2nd place, that would do it.
Horror.
To draw level, actually. I don't know who wins the tiebreaker.
Horror now banking over towards S2G's western side. 4 Thrive staying as quiet as a mouse at the moment. Trying not to let anything slip. The nade's starting to flow over towards that top side. There will be a denial of a point from Alula.
Could be crucial. If S2G got that point instead, it could have changed everything.
S2G sort of need the first place. They can potentially do it with some elims as well in a second.
An AWM in hand as well for S2G as they get a well-timed package dropped from the heavens. No Fear has been pretty important for Horror. On this position, he is split. They are on a 2-1 against S2G's position.
Oh, the circle moves away. Horror can potentially wrap back down again. For S2G, this compound is so crucial, John.
The more points that Aura earn as well in this position, the fewer that S2G can. T24 able to face down Danger, and 4 Thrives are playing well into this last match as well.
And he goes over the top. It's a good bouncer. It's a good air burst. Player is extremely low. Instantly looking for the heal through the smoke. It's a nasty headshot, but S2G are not getting involved.
They are really playing this one quiet, reluctant to go forwards. T24 now last to stand.
Oh my god, this is bad news for S2G.
They are not getting the points, but Blank, they are still 1 mark closer to pushing the Boars out. And they find a knock. They find an elim. That's the 2nd elim that they found, so they do need at least 2 more and a 2nd place. They've managed to get it. They need elims. They need elims.
Right now, pretty much just the chicken dinner, right? You need to clear Horror here. But the center zone does not favor S2G, and Horror is hot as hell.
With no fear getting pushed off the high ground low. They are waiting for it. The AWM trained on him, laser focused. Misses the first, misses the second as well. Still has quite a lot of ammo in the back pocket.
How does he get out though?
Yeah, how does No Fear get out? There's no vehicle there. It's going to rely on the other teammates moving in and causing a distraction. That's exactly what they're going to go for now. He goes for the shot, and he goes for it. The play zone takes down No Fear. Oh, that might be more than enough. The nade over the top. Otter still putting the cat amongst the pigeons. One goes down. Two players now up and in their face. Low HP. They're trading off the aggro, and it's just Sky. S2G might have done it. They may have been able to do it. Closing.